Okay, revolt in the Reichspakt. Don't got a lot of command power right now, but again, we know that there's no French or British forces, which actually means we have air superiority. Don't let the AI do anything. If you join up with the International SRI, I swear to God. 87. 88. 84. Albania's been killed. I'm surprised you haven't joined the war yet. Or you haven't actually joined the faction yet. Okay, it looks like South Africa has died. God damn it, you piece of shit. How dare you? How dare you? Can't do this because we're technically at war with somebody who's not at war with Germany. Germany's not technically at war with the SRI quite yet. I hate you, and I hate everyone who's ever been alive. But you're still not technically because you're not at war with Germany. I technically can't join the fucking faction. You know, now France and everyone is going to send troops over here. Non-aggression packs all of you. Let's research. No, don't research anti-tank. You're an idiot. Like, it takes so long. It's like 1942 tech. Research. Next level land doctrine. More consumer good. Mine's 100 political power, though, is a lot. Let's encourage free thought. I love thinking. How are you guys doing over here? Because Latvia is at war with Germany. And just Germany, right? I guess also Morocco. See the British land troops in the Netherlands. I just want. There we go. Let me just join the Reichspakt. Get 60 political power out of that. So we're now a full-fledged member of the Reichspakt. What does that do for us? We'll join the Kaiser Wilhelm Society. Sure, that seems fine. I mean, overall, the Reichspak's, I think, doing okay. It would be nice if Austria would intervene as well, but I don't know if they will or not. How's the front line here doing? Go to Middle Europa. Factory output goes up by 3%. You know what? I'll take a 3% factory output. Boost. Doesn't seem so bad. Dutchies and Indies are still alive. I wonder how will Russia perform, though, do you think? They're already losing territory up here. Norway will probably end up being killed somewhat soon. I like how the game still thinks fortify minus 3%. It thinks our armies are bigger or more powerful, which is, you know, true. We're we not at war yet. I'll join whatever wars. There we go. Go to war Latvia and Lithuania. The Dutch have capitulated. What the fuck is wrong with you? How? You son of a bitch. How dare you? My Netherlands, it is very sick. Like, again, like, we should still be able to hold this line for a long time. I hate the Dutch, man. What is the need for Austria? I think Bavaria or Prussia needs to be occupied for Austria to officially join the war. But I don't know if that's going to happen or when that'll happen. Did you do the status quo? The fact that nothing's changed in here makes me assume that status quo was taken. Yeah, it is status quo, which is basically the most boring ass drastic measures in time. Austria, you should join the Weltkrieg, put troops here, and then invade into the SRI. That's what I want. Have so many people have already died. I guess half these casualties are actually from the SRI. How many men do you guys actually have? Not too many. Poland's actually joined the Reichspakt. Okay. The Republic of Poland very, very rarely joins the Reichspakt. They usually go with the, I guess they usually join the Moscow Accord, but Moscow Accord obviously doesn't exist in this timeline. You know, pretty understandable. And will the Entente, official bilingual of Firestorm Doctrine, it's like, we were so close to winning in 1938. I say 1937, we were so fucking close to winning. But here we are. Fighting it out amongst the best of them. I say the best of them. We're fighting out with the Reichspakt. They're not actually that good. And France is already pushing their way into Flanders, because of course they are. You got 63 to 157 divisions. Like, Finland needs to kill Russia? I mean, like, you taking over this area. Revive Trans-Siberian Railway. Transmitter, you should invade Russia. That's my thought here. It's what I want you to do. Ottomans, I don't know what they're really doing right now. I guess Ireland's in the Reichspakt. That's nice. How's everybody else doing? Everybody else is doing okay. Destroy the clan, liberal taxation. Lithuania, congratulations on being killed. I guess we'll just give you to the Germans. That's Germany. Okay, cool. Now maybe we can see the Germans put their troops somewhere more efficient. I mean, Latvia has like no actual army. So they'll be killed pretty quickly. Again, we're just basically sitting here defending this front line. And we'll be able to do that for a not insignificant amount of time. You need any guns? You might need guns. Of course, the French already pushed away in the Metz. Very cool, very cool. Give me 3% stability. Our war support's quite high, because we're fighting a defensive war right now. World tension's also quite high. You've lost Antwerp. And you're about to lose Brussels, which, I mean, again, is Flanders going to capitulate? Ah! Okay, Poland sent some units around. Flanders is dead. We'll say the Don-Cuban Union... I was going to say they pushed out a little bit. That's actually the opposite of the case. They've actually been pushed back a little bit. American Union States sent some volunteers around, so that's nice. If we can get the Entente to... They'll join the war at some point. When will that happen? I don't know. We're going to rally the exiles. That's cool. I think, like, something needs to happen with France or Germany. Like, I don't know what's going on with the balance of power right now. Okay, another war's broken out. The left is going to war in QQ land. Okay, that does not affect me at all. Well, I don't think me having killed the SRI early would have really made a big difference in this war. Okay, Wallonia is also capitulated. Like, what the heck? How many troops do they have? Right now, we're looking at 4.1. So there's a chance they have more troops, but honestly, it's about equal right now. Germany's lost 322,000 men. France has lost 184. Norway's almost dead. We can maybe see Sweden put troops against the Russians. That would be nice. But again, like, I can't really move my units around at all. Like, we've got to defend our position for as long as humanly possible. How many troops do you guys have? You have like 100 divisions? Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Like, an ununified Austria is very weak. Who do you want me to go to war with? Oh, probably QQ land. Okay, well, sure. I'll go to war with QQ land. I don't think it's really going to make a big difference one way or the other. How many men do you guys have? We have 168. It's like you have more troops than the Internationale does, right? Well, not the Internationale. You at least have more troops than France had. But with that, I would expect you to do at least a little bit better. The British have landed in Southern Ireland. I don't think Ireland has enough troops to actually stop that invasion. Let's go for you, and why not go for improved artillery? Both things we should have probably done a while ago. Okay, but it looks like the invasion into Russia is actually now... It's now occurring. So that's nice. If we can actually at least get like a stalemate line. Like a front line that can at least somewhat stabilize in Germany. Yeah, I'm not too sure either, like, really what's happened with, like, the Reichspakt as a whole, mostly Germany, like, they have not been performing that well. And I'm not too sure exactly what the problem is. Okay, QQ land's been killed. Of course, we're going to give that to Middle Africa. So we can build a handful of troops. We can build maybe 5. Let's go 4. Actually, no, delete this. Stop that. Let's make these guys better. We have a lot of manpower. What if we make them into 40 combat with? Can we afford a 40 combat with army? Not artillery. No, we cannot, because it's going to be 2,000 rifles. Too few. It's like we could go for like a 30 width, but 30 width's a bit strange, right? Well, let's go for a 20 width for now. And then after that, we'll train up, let's say, 4 divisions. But make sure we don't run out of equipment. That would be bad. You have artillery, right? Yeah, you do support artillery. How many artillery do we have in storage? We got 300. And we got a decent amount of artillery in storage. But if we can at least win one front, either against Russia or against France, I think the situation improves dramatically. I mean, if you look like, let's like right here, like this actually is not that defended. Like there's not that many Russian troops. Like they actually have a lot of empty territory here. A war against Russia shouldn't be that hard. At least the way I see it. Zero prep membership. Yeah, sure, why not? Give me a little bit more political power gain. 10% stability. I mean, that's not bad, for sure. Marine, armor, cheaper motorized divisions. Nothing I really care about. 2 free military factories. Probably should have gotten that a while ago. Like, maybe? Like, we technically have air superiority, which is nice. Okay, well, then we'll have you drive up. 94, 95, you're at 65. We've gotten some more troops in here. Naval invasion of lowlands, I don't think affects us honestly too much. Where are you guys going? You're sending 3 units over here? That seems like a bit much to me, but okay. Yeah, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98. Push into here. With 2 going to this guy, you should be able to kill that off, no problem. We've finally taken the city back. But now the Entente. Okay, the Entente is now involved in the war. The question is, how will that affect... Will Portugal just be immediately killed? Maybe. That's kind of... I mean, who else is in the Entente? You're in the Entente. Like, the Entente sucks. I hate them. Like, they're not that good. $57 here. We should at least be able to take over this province. The Entente and Reichspakt will meet. Okay, hold off on the attacks for a second. Reorganize ourselves a little bit. Yeah, we'll definitely take on aggression pact. And hey, look, France, or Portugal, I should say, is going to immediately be killed. Also, for Russia joining Entente, the only way for Russia joining Entente is that Transmir has to win, annex Russia, and then Transmir can join the Entente. But Russia normally cannot. They used to be able to. They actually used to be able to join the Reichspakt. But that was a while ago. It's been a long time since Russia could join the Reichspakt. And it's also been a while since they were able to join the Entente. Just not really possible anymore. I mean, when Russia used to join the Reichspakt, they like completely broke the balance of the game. Okay, I was tying you here. You're just gonna go to frickin' Spezia? Like, somebody's got to go to Spezia. You can be the Orange Army. And yeah, air superiority. Do we still have it? Yes, we do. How much is that actually benefiting us? It's a negative 31% penalty against you. We love to see it. And it's a plus nothing for us. Okay, cool. The Halifax Conference has immediately failed. Thank you, idiots, for failing to do that. 82, 83. We take this mountain province. It'll actually... We're actually making some progress, right? That's nice. Transmir, if you were to declare war on Russia, I would love for that to happen. I don't know if it will. Port companies, line artillery. I don't think we have any line artillery right now. Albania joined the war. I guess you're mostly going to fight against Bulgaria. Serbia and Romania, they might just end up not doing really anything this whole campaign. Hold for position for a moment. Austria, at least, is still, like, sending us volunteers, so that's nice. Okay, and Germany, at least, is holding the line for now. Somehow, Latvia is not dead. I don't know how you have not killed Latvia yet. Improve expert. You know what? Sure, we can do that. And also, you go for ambush, or just be a little bit more defensive in that province here in Spezia. Because again, if we can take Genoa, if we can rush our way towards Turin, I think we kind of win the war. Not win the war. We win the war against the SRI. We're nowhere close to actually winning the war in and of itself. We got a lot of manpower. We're still on all adult serve. We know you still don't have that much equipment. Okay. Thank you, Ukraine, for I think 3 fighters. They'll definitely take it. Southern Germany. Germany doesn't have air superiority over its own country, which I think is probably like a bad sign. Like, you're probably not wrong. The thing is, like, I just want more units. Partialization plus 20%. We're not on partial, right? We're on extensive. Industrial modifier. Oh, no, yeah, we are on partial mobilization. You're right. You gotta go to war economy. Which needs a lot of political powers. Actually, probably once we get our war industry done, we probably might just, like, bank political power for a bit. Here's my thing. If we can kill this guy, all these guys actually have no supplies. That's not gonna work. Okay, push our way back into Genoa. We got 200 defense, exceeding combat with, enemy superiority. We're not exceeding combat with. So that's always nice. Fans be declare war on Russia. We love to see it. Hold position for a moment. That'll mean that Russia has to move troops over towards Transmir. Which is nice for us. Do you have any backing from Japan? No, you don't. You do not. Yeah, you know what? Unless there's something in here that gives me 100 political power, which I don't think there is. We're just gonna wait a few, maybe like a month or two to get enough political power here. We're actually now starting to build tanks and motorized as well. 187 tanks in storage. Go 1, 1, and 1. Because let me see, you are 2 civilian factories, 2 more military factories. There's actually a lot of factories they can get out of this. We should have done those forever ago. But you know, here we are. So 1 more on this. Follow that up with the 1940 artillery upgrade as well. And Russia, if you can, like, pull troops, pull way too many men to go fight Transmir, like way more men than makes any reasonable amount of sense. If you can do that, then I'll be pretty happy. Like, completely abandon the front line with the Reichspakt and go do that. Army, Air Force. Don't really have a lot of oil right now, unfortunately.